Hello and good day. This is a sample package of 100% human hair weave. They come in a variety of lengths and colors. Colors to match your natural color, colors that may give you that desired look, or merely the color that you've been daring to try. So please sit back and relax while I give you an instruction as to how it's put in. Like the majority of other styling techniques, both the client and the stylist must understand the desired style before beginning the process of extensions. As you can see, I have sectioned out certain areas of her hair before putting in the weft. This will allow for the weave to blend as well as to add more volume to the desired style. Following the shape of her head, also keeping in mind the desired style, I begin to cornrow or braid her hair with a small piece of synthetic hair to prevent the cornrow or braid from slipping or getting loose. It is quite easy to grab unwanted hair into the braid. So use your fingers and gently remove the unwanted hair or your comb. I have cornrowed her hair to the middle of her occipital bone. This client naturally has shoulder length hair. By braiding her hair in this fashion will allow me to attach the weave without leaving an unwanted bump. On the back of my left hand, I have some wax, which allows me to prevent any unwanted hair from the sections of which I'm about to braid, and also to keep the braided hair smooth. When cornrowing your client's hair, keep in mind to always run your fingers through after intertwining them. It just allows to prevent the hair from getting tangled or knotted. No worries, it has taken me years to learn to braid that fast. Ladies and gentlemen, take your time when braiding your client's hair. It is half of the battle to ensure that the security of the weft is sewn on. I have crisscrossed the ends of the hair, the left to the right and the right to the left. Then sewing the ends to the already cornrowed hair at the root. Personally, I have found that when asking for assistance in removing my own weave, that sometimes my natural hair gets cut. So, to prevent this, I leave a small piece of the client's natural hair out without being sewn, to give you a guideline as to know where to begin by cutting the thread. Hey, we all have to learn somewhere. Also, using a different color thread is also the most helpful. Have you ever heard someone say that their weave is coming out, or that they have to run back to their stylist because their weft has to get tightened? Make sure that when securing the weft, especially to the root and the beginning of the cornrow, that it is weft sewed down properly and tied a few times. By bringing your needle through the middle of the thread that is hanging, you will allow a knot to be formed, securing the weft at each portion. Sewing through the weft and not around will also give you the most security and the best results. Run your fingers along the thread towards your client's head to prevent from any unwanted hair cutting. Now you may also cut the weft. Do not hesitate to ask your client to help you thread your needle. It allows them to get involved and makes your job easier. Can you see the style coming together? Leaving a small amount of hair between the wefts allows for the client to achieve that additional volume and length they desire. Remember, short hair pushes long hair. Having two needles threaded is also beneficial, allowing you to continue where the thread has finished from the first needle and making the job go a little bit faster. Here we go. Last row, almost done. Now that you have finished, part and style the hair as wanted. Aww. A smiling face is always a great way of knowing that your client is happy and satisfied.